What's poppin', my Poke people? It's your boy PokePerk, and Pokemon Supercharged Breaker or Super Electric Breaker, however you want to pronounce it, Chinese, Japanese, or English, is just surging sparks. There is some crazy new reveals that I have for you guys, to include a Pikachu special illustration and a Milotic special illustration. But first, let me get a swig and we jump right up in here. Love my strawberry dreams. But all right, my Poke people, listen. So we're going to start out with the reveals that I woke up to this morning. So as we know, Pokemon Supercharged Breaker releases in Japan on October 18th. So get your pre-orders in now. You can check out my boy Clay the Card Maniac or Texas Pokemart for some great deals. So first card we're going to go over, we got Rellor, 40 HP, attack, collect, draw a card. Next, roll out, 20 damage. And then we have his evolved form, Rabsca, 70 HP. Draw 3 cards for triple draw. And then we have twist ending, 40 plus damage. If there are 3 or fewer cards in your deck, this attack does 200 more damage. That's wild. That's a good game changer at the end of a match, for real. Then we got Capsicid, 70 HP. Attack, headbutt, bounce, 20 damage. We got Wo-Chien, 130 HP. Green Hazard, 20 damage. If you have 3 or fewer cards in your deck, this attack does 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. What's up with these fewer cards? And then we have Whip, 130 damage. Discard the top 3 cards from your deck. Stupid. But not really, because you're trying to get rid of your cards for its ending move. Then we have the Skull Villain EX, fire type this time. Ability, double type. As long as this Pokemon is in play, it is grass and fire. Attack, spicy rage, 10 plus damage. This attack does 70 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Not bad, actually, not bad. Then we have a Feebas, regular art, and we have an illustration rare, looking all types of brilliant. And if you remember correctly, I called the Feebas illustration rare in a previous video about Pokemon surging sparks. So 30 HP, leap out, switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Okay, beneficial. And I also called out the Milotic EX special illustration in that same exact video, and we got one. Hyped about it. My main chase card, 270 HP. Ability, Sparkling Scales, prevent all damage and effects done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Terra Pokemon's attacks. That's brilliant. Hypno Splash, 160 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. I am absolutely astounded with this card. This thing is looking all types of vibrant and brilliant. My main chase, I'm gonna pull it. And then we got the Pikachu EX special illustration rare. So all 3 Pikachu cards have been revealed, unless they randomly put an illustration rare in there too, along with the special illustration, which they can do because Pokemon's weird. 200 HP. Ability, Tenacious Heart. If this Pokemon has full HP and would be knocked out by damage from an attack, it is not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10 instead. Topaz Bolt, 300 damage. Discard 3 energy from this Pokemon. Now this card is getting mixed reactions all over my social medias. People are saying they love it. People are saying they hate it. People are saying they're done with Pokemon altogether because of it. I think it's brilliant. I went ahead and sharpened the image so you can see like the better texture and the outline of the card. And I think it's absolutely amazing. Next we have Uxie, 70 HP, Painful Memories. Put 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. I like that. And then we have Mesprit. We have the regular and we have the illustration rare, looking beautiful. 70 HP, Heart, Satisfy. Attach up to 2 basic psychic energy from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. Energy Accelerator. I love that. God Burst, 160 damage. You can only use this attack if you have Uxie and Azelf on your bench. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and then Azelf, 70 HP. Mind Kinesis, 10 plus damage. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon. Now we got some supporter cards. Clement's Quick Thinking. You can almost bet we're going to get a full art of this dude. And it better be crazy, like one of his robots or something. So, heal 60 damage from each of your lightning Pokemon. Brilliant. And then we have a new A-Spec, Scramble Switch. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Then you may move as many energy attached to the old active Pokemon to the new active Pokemon as you like. That's bueno. That's bueno. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, and then we got Fuecoco, 80 HP. Heat Burn, 20 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Crocalor, 110 HP. Heat Breath, 30 plus damage. Flip a coin if heads, attack does 50 more. It's pretty good. Skeledirge, 180 HP. Ability, Unaware. Prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. Flare Recital, 60 plus damage. This attack does 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. Pretty cool. And then we got the Iron Bundle. I'm getting sick of seeing Iron Bundle, I ain't even gonna lie. 100 HP. Gust Collision, 200 damage. This attack does 50 less damage for each colorless Pokemon in your opponent's active, or each energy cost in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. Okay, Fluttermane, getting sick of this one too, 90 HP. Bewildering Transfer. Move all damage counters from one of your benched ancient Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's crazy. Moonblast, 70 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks do 30 less damage before applying weakness and resistance. There's some strong cards in this set, I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, and we get the Pecharunt, which was our promo card for Pokemon Shrouded Fable 3-pack blisters. So you already know what it does. Toxic Subjugation. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, put 5 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during Pokemon checkup. Poison Chain, 10 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During your opponent's next turn, the Pokemon can't retreat. And then we get an Eternatus card for the first time in Scarlet and Violet. 150 HP. Dynablast, 10 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 80 more damage. World's End, 230 damage. Discard a stadium in play. If you can't, this attack does nothing. Okay. And then we have Alolan Diglett, Metal, 50 HP. Surprise attack, 30 damage. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. And then we have a pop-up crazy out of the blue illustration rare, being the Alolan Dugtrio. 110 HP, triple bingo, 120 damage. If you do not have exactly 3 cards in your hand, this attack does nothing. That card's gonna see no play, and nobody wants it. I don't like it. I don't like the Handsome Brothers card. I don't like it. Okay. Then we got Sandygast, 90 HP. Sand Spray, 50 damage. And then we have the Palisand EX. I wouldn't mind seeing a special illustration rare of this guy. Not even gonna lie. 280 HP. Sand Tomb, 160 damage. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. Barret Jail. Put damage counters on each of your opponent's bench Pokemon until its remaining HP is 100. 100. And then we got a new A-Spec tool, being the Amulet of Hope. So if the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may search your deck up for up to 3 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Charizard decks are gonna eat that up. They're gonna eat that up. And then we got Esper, 60 HP. See through, your opponent reveals their hand. Psyshot, 20 damage. Meowstic, 90 HP, attempting tail ability. You must discard a relaxing teaser from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Little Meowstic control in your deck right there. Psyshot, 80 damage. Relaxing teaser. You can use this card only if you go second and only on your first turn. Put an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. So that's all the reveals I got for you, but traditional Chinese exclusive 5th anniversary top class card set is looking brilliant, and this is going to be something you're going to want to get. A new traditional Chinese edition 5th anniversary top class card set will release in Taiwan and Hong Kong on October 25th to commemorate the 5th anniversary of Pokemon TCG's traditional Chinese release. The first set released in October 2019. This box will be headlined by a Pikachu promo with brand new artwork. This card has never released anywhere else, making it exclusive to this product. The artwork features Zoroark GX, Mew VMAX, and Charizard EX being the meta's Terrifiers. And I mean, this card is... It is the most beautiful Pikachu card I have seen in a long time. The box will feature 15 stamped promo cards commemorating the Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet eras. Each of them are playable cards from those eras. Like I said, it is that era's meta Terrifiers. And it is so nice. So nice. The box will also include a keychain, deck box, card sleeves, card storage box, and a booster box of Supercharged Breaker. Supercharged Breaker. So it looks like you're going to get a Zoroark. You're going to get the Eternatus and Mew VMAX. You're going to get the Miraidon EX, Chiampao EX, Charizard EX, the Pikachu and Zekrom. They got the Arceus and Giratina Lugia. We got Roaring Moon and the Iron Valiant. Guys, go ahead and hit that like, drop a comment down below and tell me which card is your chase card so far for Pokemon Supercharged Breaker. Make sure you subscribe to that channel with notifications to support your boy. Peace.